Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shem Rakakadash.
System sound volume set to 0%.
Shalom, YouTube. Shalom, Akiums and Aquiums. This is your Hebrew Israelite brother, Mashaba, here in the city of Detroit. I thought I'd bring to you this video, something just of notice. They found a Northern Saw-Whet Owl inside of the 75-foot Rockefeller Christmas tree that they have erected for this year down at the Rockefeller Center. Now, isn't that befitting that they would find a owl at the Rockefeller Center in the Rockefeller Christmas tree, and they would name the owl Rockefeller, representing the top elites. Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergs, these are your top elites, okay? And they use the owl as a symbol of that it is recognized by as a symbol of the Illuminati, the owl, okay? Bohemian Grove and all those different things, skull and cross, bones and all that, and the different things that many of the presidents are a part of as they do their thing, okay? And so, isn't it befitting that at the last year for there being a Christmas here in America, that they would have an owl, and the Illuminati owl in the Rockefeller Christmas tree, and they would name it Rockefeller, okay? And so we know that the owl represents the enlightened ones, the Illuminati. The owl has bright yellow colored eyes. You can see very good in the dark, being that of the enlightened ones, being that of knowledge, being able to see what's in the dark, okay, being able to foresee what's ahead, okay, being able to do these things. A owl, a group of owls, is known as a parliament, okay, a parliament of owls, like a gaggle of geese, okay, and different things of that nature. And so what we have now is more of an understanding as to what we must just pay attention to, the different things that they're doing.
Pause button. Resume button.
Okay, so that way, we're just aware of the different things that they do. We're not ignorant to the different devices that the wicked use. We know we pay attention to the different signs and different things. We just making sure that you are aware of these different things and different signs that Esau shows, these top elites, okay, to make you aware of what they are doing, okay. And so that's just the bottom line on that. So I wanted to bring this to you, this story, so you can see this for yourself.
It's been a big few days for a tiny bird. A saw-whet owl is recovering at a wildlife refuge in New York State after it was discovered clinging to the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. The bird was found by workers helping to transport the spruce 170 miles from Oneonta, New York, to New York City. It's just a story out of a movie, said Ravensbeard Wildlife Center Director Ellen Kalish, who is caring for the owl. After the feathered stowaway, now named Rockefeller, was dropped off with Ms. Kalish and taken to the Wildlife Center, her team began giving him fluids and all the mice he will eat. Rockefeller had not had anything to eat or drink during his 3-day road trip. It's amazing he didn't get crushed, Ms. Kalish said. Rockefeller was taken to the vet on Wednesday night for a checkup and some x-rays, but Ms. Kalish said he appears to be in great condition considering his adventurous week. So far, he's pensive and cautious. Very alert, bright-eyed, she said. And the cuteness factor is just off the charts. Despite Rockefeller's diminutive size, he is a full-grown adult. Saw-whet owls are the smallest owls in the U.S. Northeast, Ms. Kalish said, typically growing to no more than 8.3 inches, 17 to 21 centimeters tall. They're a very interesting species, Ms. Kalish said. They are very nocturnal, meaning they're typically not seen unless someone is looking for them. Some migrate south for the winter, and some don't migrate at all. Once Rockefeller has a clean bill of health, Ms. Kalish and the Ravensbeard team will release him back into the wild. Our goal is to release any bird that can be released, she said. There are about 2 million saw-whet owls across the U.S., she said, so Rockefeller will be okay if he doesn't make it all the way back to Oneonta. They find a new mate each year and go on with their lives, she said. With all the bad news of 2020, this tiny owl's rescue was a story that needed to be shared, Ms. Kalish said. And plucky little Rockefeller the owl has lit up this year's Christmas tree with some positive publicity. Social media users had a hoot this week mocking the 75 feet 23 meters tree for its sparse appearance, with some calling it an appropriate tribute to a year to forget. Created by 00 Fast News, like and share more news. Please subscribe.
Pause button.